For many older adults, the idea of exercising in the morning might feel unnecessary. At my age, why bother? They might say. Waking up is already a gift. Better to sit still, rest, and take it easy. It's a thought that seems logical at first. After all, with years of hard work behind you, resting feels deserved. But here's the truth. Sitting still too much, especially first thing in the morning, is precisely what speeds up the weakening of your body. Aging doesn't mean you should fade quietly into stillness. It's a time to care for yourself in a gentle, intentional way. And it doesn't take much. Just 7 minutes can make a world of difference. Picture your body after a full night of sleep. You've been lying still for hours, like a car parked overnight in the garage. Without a gentle start, it doesn't hum to life smoothly. Blood circulation slows to a crawl, oxygen struggles to reach your brain, and your limbs feel heavy or stiff. Maybe you've noticed it already. Waking up sluggish, a little dizzy, or with a racing heart as you step out of bed. These aren't just signs of tiredness, they're whispers of a bigger risk. Poor circulation doesn't shout its warnings. Instead, it quietly raises the odds of a stroke, creeping higher each day you let it linger. The danger isn't in dramatic moments. It's in the small, overlooked habits that build over time. But there's good news. You don't need a gym, fancy equipment, or an hour-long workout to turn this around. In just 7 minutes each morning, right from the comfort of your bed, you can wake up your body and protect your health. 3 simple exercises. Nothing strenuous, nothing complicated, can boost your circulation, clear your mind, and significantly lower your stroke risk. Think of it as a warm-up for your engine, a soft nudge to get your blood flowing and your spirit lifted. This isn't about fighting age. It's about holding on to your strength, your independence, and your joy. Growing older isn't a signal to stop moving, it's a call to move smarter. Start tomorrow with those 7 minutes, and you'll feel the difference. A body that's ready for the day, not rusting in stillness. Exercise 1. Wrist and ankle rotation. 2 minutes to stand taller and stronger ***. Aging quietly shifts things we rarely notice until they demand attention, like posture. You might catch your reflection one day. Shoulders hunched, head tilted forward, back slightly curved. It's a version of yourself you know well but barely recognize. Poor posture doesn't just change how you look, it's a silent thief of health. Slumped shoulders and a downturned gaze restrict blood flow, leaving you dizzy, off balance, and vulnerable. The CDC reports over 3 million older adults in the U.S. visit emergency rooms yearly due to falls, many tied to posture problems. Uneven steps, a tilted head, or tight shoulders throw off your center, turning small stumbles into big risks. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old from Oregon, as proof of what's possible. She loved her morning walks, but lately, dizziness crept in. Her steps wobbled, especially off curbs, and her confidence faded. A physical therapist spotted the culprit. Her head hung low, shoulders tensed, and gait uneven, cutting circulation to her brain. She started simple exercises, including wrist and ankle rotations, paired with posture adjustments. After just 3 weeks, Margaret stood taller, walked steadier, and felt a decade younger. "I'm not nervous stepping outside anymore," she said. Her story shows how small habits can rebuild what time erodes. Here's how to start. The wrist and ankle rotation exercise takes just 2 minutes. Sit or stand, then gently roll your wrists in circles, 10 times each way. Do the same with your ankles, lifting 1 foot at a time if needed. This warms up your joints, boosts blood flow, and primes your body for movement. Next, stand before a mirror. Notice your posture. Are your shoulders slumped? Head forward. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chin slightly, and look ahead. Feel your spine align. For an extra nudge, press your back flat against a wall for 30 seconds daily. Heels, shoulders, and head touching. It retrains your body to remember upright. This isn't about perfection, it's about intention. Those 2 minutes loosen stiffness, steady your balance, and send oxygen where it's needed, reducing fall risks and dizziness. You'll step stronger, feel grounded, and reclaim confidence. Tomorrow, try it. Watch how a tiny twist of wrists and ankles walks you back toward the ease you thought was gone. Exercise 2. Stretch and breathe deeply, 2 minutes to wake up your mind and body. Mornings can feel heavier as we age. You wake up foggy, sluggish, or short of breath, like your mind and body haven't fully switched on. Maybe climbing stairs once felt effortless, but now a walk across the room leaves you pausing. It's easy to blame poor sleep or the years piling up, but there's a quieter culprit: skipping morning stretches and deep breathing. While you sleep, your lungs slow, oxygen flow dips, and your spine stiffens. Without a gentle nudge, you start the day half awake, lungs lazy, brain underfed, and energy drained. Over time, this saps your clarity and stamina. The fix? Just 2 minutes of stretching and deep breathing can flip the switch. Experts at the Mayo Clinic highlight that pairing light movement with deep breaths boosts oxygen to your brain by 20 to 30%. That surge sharpens memory, steadies your heart, and cuts stroke risk, all while lifting your mood. It's not about intense workouts, it's a soft reset. Joyce, a 78-year-old from California, learned this firsthand. She'd shuffle through mornings forgetful and dizzy, her days dulled by irritability. A neighbor, a rehab specialist, suggested a simple routine: stretch and breathe. 2 weeks later, Joyce beamed, "I never thought stretching could clear my head and help me sleep better." Her dizziness faded, her memory sharpened, and she felt in charge again, starting with just 5 minutes a day. Here's how to do it. Sit on the edge of your bed, feet flat. Raise your arms overhead as you inhale deeply through your nose. Feel your chest expand. Hold for 2 seconds, then exhale slowly, lowering your arms. Next, lean gently to the left as you breathe in, back to center as you breathe out. Repeat on the right, then backward, 1 breath per side. Do this 5 or 6 times. Open a window if you can. Fresh air amplifies the calm. No mat, no fuss, just you and your breath. Those 2 minutes aren't trivial, they're transformative. Your lungs open, your brain sparks, and fatigue lifts. You'll feel present, not pulled down by haze. Tomorrow, when your eyes flutter open, stretch and breathe. It's a quiet gift to yourself, proof that even in aging, a simple act can renew your spirit and strength. Exercise 3. Cycling in bed, 3 minutes to kickstart your circulation ***. Remember the thrill of pedaling a bike? Wind in your hair, legs pumping as you zip down a road? Those days might feel distant now, especially when mornings bring cold feet, a faint flutter in your chest, or a sluggish start. After a night of stillness, your blood flow slows, pooling in your legs and hips. Without movement, your heart strains to push it back up, leaving you dizzy, tired, or unsteady. Poor circulation isn't just discomfort, it's a quiet risk. Harvard Health notes that blood clots, a key cause of strokes and heart attacks, loom larger with inactivity. But here's the bright side. Just 5 minutes of leg movement can slash that risk by 30%. And you don't even need to leave your bed. Enter the cycling in bed exercise, a 3-minute gem that revives your system. John, a 75-year-old from Florida, felt its power. Mornings once meant icy hands and feet, faint spells, and a near fall on his way to the bathroom. His heart was fine, but his doctor pinpointed the issue: stagnant circulation from too little movement after waking. John started pedaling in bed, 2 sets of 20 cycles each morning. Within 2 weeks, he warmed up faster, his head cleared, and wobbliness vanished. "I call it my invisible bicycle," he laughed. "I'm not afraid of falling anymore." No bike, no gym, just a simple motion that brought his body back to life. Here's how: lie on your back, legs relaxed. Lift them slightly and pedal in the air, like riding a bike, 20 slow, steady cycles per set. Focus on rhythm, not speed. If your back's weak or lifting both legs feels tough, do one at a time, or stand with support and alternate knee lifts. Your thighs, hips, and core engage, sending a wave of blood through your body. Your heart hums, your legs warm, and your mind sharpens, all in 3 minutes. This isn't about reliving youth, it's about reclaiming ease. Each rotation whispers, "I'm still here." Tomorrow, as you wake, pedal gently. Feel the stiffness fade, the energy rise. It's a small act with big rewards, keeping clots at bay, falls away, and your independence intact. You're not just moving, you're pedaling toward a steadier, stronger day. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down or surrendering to decline. It's a chance to live smarter, not harder. Just 7 minutes of gentle movement each morning can be your quiet rebellion against weakness, a simple way to nurture your health and independence. No equipment, no gym, no one else needed, just you, your bed, and a decision to move. This isn't about grueling workouts. It's about waking your body softly with wrist rotations, stretches, and bed cycling. Together, they boost circulation, cut stroke risk, and keep you steady, proof that small steps carry big power. Why does this matter? After hours of sleep, your blood slows, your joints stiffen, and your brain craves oxygen. Without a spark, you risk dizziness, falls, or worse, clots that silently threaten your heart and mind. But those 7 minutes flip the script. They warm your limbs, sharpen your focus, and remind your body it's still alive. Harvard and Mayo Clinic studies back this. Light movement slashes vascular risks by up to 30%, lifting both body and spirit. It's not vanity, it's freedom. Freedom to walk to the kitchen, tend your plants, or dress yourself without a second thought. These little things aren't little when they're gone. Here's the heart of it: don't wait for someone else to nudge you. Living with family might tempt you to lean on them. They'll remind me, you think. But they're busy, jobs, kids, their own lives. Waiting hands your independence to chance, and bit by bit, you lose not just strength but confidence. You were once the rock. Why let that fade? Self-care isn't selfish, it's dignity. It's knowing your body better than anyone and honoring it with action. No one can move for you, breathe for you, or live for you. Those 7 minutes are yours alone. A quiet claim that you're still in control. Start small, but start now. Tomorrow, twist your wrists, stretch your arms, pedal in bed. Feel the shift, less fog, more fire. It's not about reversing time. It's about holding what's yours and living fuller. Every gentle motion says, "I choose me." That's the secret. Tiny acts build a life that's not just longer, but richer, freer, and wholly your own. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. We've just explored how just 7 minutes each morning, rotating your wrists and ankles, stretching with deep breaths, and cycling in bed, can wake up your body, boost circulation, and lower your stroke risk. These aren't complicated exercises. They're small, powerful actions to preserve your health and independence. Don't wait for someone to remind you or think age is a reason to stop. You know your body best, and every minute you give yourself is a step toward living fuller, freer. Start tomorrow. Even one move will show you the difference. A lighter body, a sharper mind, and stronger belief in yourself. If you found this video helpful, drop a 1 in the comments, hit like, share it with loved ones, and subscribe for more simple, practical exercises like these. Together, we can inspire each other to live healthier and more meaningfully every day. Health isn't a luxury, it's built from small, quiet choices like these. See you in the next video, and remember, you're always worth the best care, starting with you.